Hi guys, Tim here. So if you are playing with the idea to starting an own online store for yourself in 2025 or make some side money with an online store, you are at the right place. I will show you everything why it is a really good idea to start your own online store in 2025. And I will show you everything. I will show you the statistics. Then I will show you everything what you need, which platform you should choose. Then I will show you all the other things, plugins, what you need, the themes, where you should host your website on, and then what it all cost to start your own e-commerce business. And so then let's get started. So here is a little cool graphic. So here you can see the demand for e-commerce stores are climbing year over year, and this is only to 2021, but I can promise you I didn't find any better graphic. But I can promise you the demand for e-commerce is growing and growing and growing, because people like to shop online and to buy things online and don't have to leave their house. And this is why you should take advantage of this trend. And there are so many products, so many categories out there. There is not one specific product or one specific product out there that you can sell. So maybe go into your local store, into your local Walmart or something like this, and then have a look around at all the categories that they offer. And the good thing about an e-commerce store, you are not in a local town in one city. You are in all over the internet with your store. Everyone can reach you from worldwide, so it doesn't matter if they are in Australia, if they are in France, or I don't know where they are in the United States. So it doesn't matter. So the opportunities are really high, and so you can sell almost everything. So you can sell handmade stuff. So if you, for example, if you create something with your own hands and then want to sell this, or you can source products from a local supplier and then sell this online. This is possible. And so I will later on in this video, I will show you some product and category recommendations, what you can take a look at if you unsure what you want to sell in your store. And now let's go over which platform you should choose. Of course, there are so many platforms out there. There is obviously WordPress and WooCommerce, there's Shopify, BigCommerce, and so much more. But you have to choose one. So, and in my opinion, or maybe you already know, I am a big fan of WordPress and WooCommerce, because WordPress and WooCommerce, they are free. WordPress and WooCommerce are open source projects, or the software is open source. This means you don't have to pay for WordPress and WooCommerce. You simply need a hosting company. Then you can install WordPress and WooCommerce there for free. And then you can start creating your website or building your store. And of course, you have to be get a little bit familiar with the platform, but this is not that complicated. For example, on my YouTube channel, you find so much videos, so much tutorials about on how to create an online store or a website step by step. Or you will find on Google so many blog posts that explains you everything in detail. And so my next video is a tutorial video where I show you everything from 0 to 100, how you can create or how you build your own online store. I will build an online store, and then you can follow me. So, and this is why you should subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. And so then let's get back to WooCommerce. So WooCommerce, I think, like I said, it's open source, so it's really cheap, because it's completely free. And so WooCommerce is fully customizable without any limitations, so you can implement almost everything. You can create stores in any size for any niche, for any product. If you want to sell books, if you want to sell downloadable products, if you want to sell physical products, it doesn't matter. You can sell everything. There are so many extensions, so many plugins. Almost every function you can imagine has their own plugin, and most of the plugins are free. And if there, for some reason, if there is not the right plugin for you, then you can create your own the plugin yourself, or hire a developer or something like this that should create the specific function, the specific plugin for you. So WordPress and WooCommerce are extremely flexible products and services, scalable. WooCommerce is really scalable. You can sell one product, you can sell 1,000 or 1 million products. So these platforms are growing with you. This is really great. So there are no limitations. And adaptability, your own store, own shop. You can add WooCommerce to any WordPress website. It's relatively easy to set up. So of course you have to install the software, then you have to put in your name, where your shop is located, then you have to connect it to a payment provider, PayPal or Stripe or something like this, and then you can create your first product and bring it online, and then people can sell it, so can buy it. And then the next is open source. It's open source. You can download, install, and use it for free. That's this for this graphic. And here I want to show you all the products, the best-selling products and the best-selling niches, the best-selling categories for an online store. Of course, you don't have to go with this chart, so you don't have to sell a home and kitchen stuff, or beauty and personal care. So you can sell anything. There for any product there is a market, but here you can see this is home and kitchen is most selling, then arts and crafts, and so on and so on. So there is a ton of demand for almost every product. So, and then of course you have to create your online store, and this is not that complicated. So of course when you go with of course, first you have to get a hosting company. You get a hosting company. So this means a hosting company means that you rent hard drive space out, and of course a processor and RAM where you can store all your data, your website on, and these computers are connected with the internet. And when somebody goes to your website, www.mystore.com, then they will get redirected to this server that you rented out, and on this server is your website, and then this server contains all the website data, the store data, and this will publish this to the whole wide web. And so for example, this is a really good hosting company here. With this hosting company I go most of the times. This is really cheap. So here you can see this is, for example, $2.99 per month. So $2.99 per month. This is, I think for most store owners, is this more than enough? They also have different plans. You can see Excel, $5.99 per month, and then even more expensive plans. You can see with the smallest plan, you can connect one website. Then you have 10 gigabyte of SSD storage. This is really a lot, because 10 gigabyte of storage, the most storage you need is for images or for videos or something like this. But you get emails, personal emails, you get SSL certificate with all the plans. And when you want to go with something like this, then yeah, you only have to pay $2.99 per month. And of course, if this is not enough, if you see later on that this plan is limited, then of course you can upgrade later as well. And all you have to do is click here, get Ignite. And then let me do this real quick, and then you will get to the next window. Here you have to fill in your name, your last name, state, everything. And then here you have, of course, you have to pay this up front. Then here, if you already have a domain, for example, you bought a domain with Namecheap or something like this, then you can connect your existing domain with this hosting company, then, or you can get a new domain, then you click here, and then here you have a field where you can input your desired domain name, and then click check availability, and then the tool will check if the domain is available or not, and if yes, then you can configure this. Or the hosting company will configure this for you. The next step is your server location. Of course, if you are in the United States, then you should rent out a server that is in the United States, located in the United States, Arizona, Amsterdam. For me, of course, because I'm in Europe, I would choose Amsterdam. Amsterdam is right around the corner here. Then yeah, you don't need the dedicated IP. Then you have to pay, and yeah, then you click on pay. And the next step, when you want to go with something like this here, then the next step, or the next window after your payment is completed, the system would ask you, should we install WordPress for you? This is the next step. And then, of course, you click on yes, and then everything is automated. You only have to give your new website a name, for example, my best shop, and then you choose your username and the password, and that's it. Then with one click or two clicks, everything is installed, everything is ready. Then you can start building your new website or your new online store. Really easy. I will put the link to this service in the video description down below, so you can check it out if you want to. And then the next step is what you have to do is choose a theme. So a theme means something, or how your new website, your new online store should look like. For example, right now I am on WP Astra. Astra is a really good theme provider. They have a ton of free themes. They also have paid themes, but I think the free themes are really good that they have, so you can install it, use it forever for completely free. If you click on starter themes, right now we are on starter themes, then you can filter this down by business. Right now I clicked on eCommerce, and here you can see all the eCommerce stores that are available for free. Here you can see the little crown icon. So these are the crown icons. These are the pro themes. So you can not choose them, but they have a ton of really good free themes. So let me see, tech startup, and you can of course fully customize this. If you let's take a look here, for example, live preview. When I click here, then I can see how this website, how the e-commerce store would look like. Yeah, this is only pre-made so that you don't have to start from scratch. So you can change everything. You can change the image, of course, image, text. You can even change the layout. If you don't like the layout, then you can change the layout. You can fully customize. So this is only something that you can start with, so that you don't have to start with a blank page. That a few pages are installed, that WooCommerce is already installed. Here you can see WooCommerce is already installed. You can fully customize this. You can change the colors, drag this down if you don't want to have this, but here you can this leaf, you can change it out. Can put a ball or delete it completely. Then let me click on the product here, for example. So the products as well are looking really good. Here you can see looks really clean. You have a clean button here, and here's your product description, a related product. So yeah, for a free theme, I think this is really good. And then you will also get all these pages. If you want to use this, then you get all these pages, about us, cart, checkout, contact us. This is, for example, the contact us page. Nothing too fancy, but you can of course play around with it, add forms, add a Google Maps here, for example. And yeah, I think this, if you want to go with a free version, then take a look at the Astra theme. I really like Astra theme, so I use Astra theme often when I create websites or e-commerce stores. I will put the link to Astra in the video description as well, then you can check it out. And yeah, so the next, if you want to go a little bit more premium, then here, for example, Theme Forest. Right now we are on Theme Forest, and Theme Forest is one of the biggest marketplaces for premium themes or premium software or premium WordPress plugins. Yeah, of course. Right now I am on the Woodmart. I clicked on the Woodmart theme, and I want to show you Woodmart. This is the name of the theme. This is, I think, around $60, and if you buy this, for example, then you will get 85 plus pre-built themes. So you pay once and then you get all of them. Then you can decide which store or which store layout you like. For example, if you sell furniture, if you sell electronics, if you sell games, here are categories, fashion, I don't know, they have really cool themes for almost everything. So when we click, for example, here, when you make a coffee shop or when you want to sell products around coffee, then let me show you. Let's click here. And yeah, this is when you install this. Then after you install it, then the system will ask you which one would you install. Then you click on coffee in this example. Then yeah, this is what it looked like after the installation process is complete. So you get all the demo text, all the demo images, you get the header here. And yeah, so this is a little bit more premium everything. So you get more functions. Okay, of course, in this theme, not that much. So let's take a look at another one, maybe product. Where are a little bit more functions? Maybe here. So of course here we have some sliders. We have cool banners in here. You can see the hover effect when I hover over a product, and the collections. Yeah, they are looking really good, really professional. When you want to create something like this, and then let's click on a product here. So then you can see we can choose the size. So the layout and the design of the product pages are really, really nice. They are really good. Compare function, add to wish list, size guide. You can select different colors, different sizes, and then add it to cart. And yeah, so you can see the layout of in this store is a little bit different to this free store, but yeah, you get the idea. So it's the premium themes are a little bit more fancy, and yeah, so it completely depends on you. So they have on Theme Forest, they have millions of themes, premium themes. You can take a look around. Maybe you find something. This is yeah. They have really, really cool themes. So then let's click here, for example. Let's see how this looks. Okay, yeah. Pop-ups, you will get pop-up functions with this theme. And this is all with Woodmart. Here you can see when I go to home, then you can see all these these demo themes I could download and install. Then you will get all these starter themes, and yeah, really great. So then let's talk about the costs. So of course the costs are of course important. So cost of starting an online store. So first of all, we have hosting here. So you definitely, if you want to go with WordPress and WooCommerce, then you need an external hosting company. So don't be very careful. There is WordPress.com and there is WordPress.org. We should definitely use WordPress.org. WordPress.com is the wrong version. So WordPress.com is something like Wix or Squarespace. I don't know why this is so little bit complicated with the name. So they only share the name, but they are different companies, and what we want to use is WordPress.com .org. But yeah, if you go with this company A2 Hosting, then yeah, you don't have to think about it, because A2 Hosting knows exactly what you want and what you need. So, but yeah, just want to throw it out there. So then hosting, web hosting for your store, so about $2 or $3 per month, 24 to 30 per year. I think this is really fair. So if you go with Shopify or something like this, then you pay even more per month. And this is why I love WordPress and WooCommerce, because it's relatively cheap. Then you need a domain name, my company, myonlinestore.com, for example. Cost of registration with website, domain name. It is around $10 to $12 per year. This is per year. You have to pay this per year upfront. Then if you want, you don't have to a premium theme, a one-time purchase for a professional WooCommerce theme. So when you go, for example, with something with one of them here, then you have to pay this one time, and then you own this forever. You get all the updates, lifetime. This is, yeah, it completely depends on which theme you are using. There are themes for $10, there are themes for $100, $200, but yeah, a good middle here, it's I think 30 to 60. This theme, Woodmart, is one of the best. It is $60, I think. So, and yeah, the next are the payment gateway fees. If you want to include, or yeah, of course you have to include payment gateways, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. So when you want to integrate Stripe, PayPal, or all the other payment gateways, then they of course want to have a little bit of fee, or charge you a little bit of fee. I think it's 1 to 2%, depends on the platform. I think PayPal charges a little bit more. I think it's 2 to 3 or something like this. I'm not completely sure. You have to research this, but not too much. Yeah, then WooCommerce plugins, optional, premium plugins. If you need any premium plugins to add any premium functionality, then yeah, you have to buy them. But I think most of the functions that you need, I don't know if you need live chat or something like this, there are free versions out there. You have to do a little bit of research, and then you will find a good free version. But of course, there are also a few really good premium plugins that you can use or download and install, where no free version is out there. Yeah, then but it depends on your needs, on your wishes, what you want to have for your store. But for most of all functions, you can imagine there are free plugins out there. So then SSL certificate, most of the times, if you buy hosting, then it is SSL certificate is included. So for example, SSL certificate means that you will get this little log icon in front of the website URL in your browser. This is really important that you have SSL, but when you go with A2, for example, SSL is in every package included for free. So most or in a few hosting services, you have to pay extra if you want to have SSL. Is what it is. Design tools optional. So if you want to, or if you have Photoshop or something like this, or if you want to have Photoshop then, or Canva, then you have to subscribe. Depends. I think Canva is around 12 to 13 or something like this. Photoshop, of course, is a little bit more expensive than the product sourcing. If you want to outsource this, then it depends what you have to pay for this. Then I think that's it for the whole setup of your store. This is everything. And then you have your new store. Everything is running, everything is working. You added all the products. Then you have to do a little bit of marketing, because you have the best online store out there. You have the best products out there, but nobody knows about your store. This is the biggest problem that people are facing. They have the most beautiful websites, the most beautiful online stores, but nobody knows about them. And then you have to think about a strategy, how you can get people to your store, get eyeballs on your website, on your store. So there are a few different strategies you can use. You can use, for example, SEO. So that means search engine optimization, that you optimize your store for search engines, that you place the right keywords, that you optimize product category descriptions, that you optimize the product text, write a good FAQ, and so on. So then it depends. If you doing this on your own, if you make it a DIY, then it's a little bit cheaper. If you outsource this, the whole process of SEO, then it can be a little bit more expensive. Or if you need any tools, then it can be more expensive. So of course, this depends on your unique situation. There is no fixed price, I can tell you. If you want to hire a professional, then it can be really expensive. So on. Then you have the option of paid advertisement, like Google ads, Facebook ads. Here is, of course, this depends on your budget. Cost of paid ads on platforms like Google Ads, Facebook ads depends on your own budget. So you can set your own budget here, how much you want to spend per day on the ads. So, but this is when you go with paid ads, then you will get, of course, immediately traffic to your website. So if you, spend $10 per month on the specific platform, on Facebook, on Google, for a specific campaign, then you will get immediately traffic. If you have the right keywords, of course, or target the right group. Then email marketing. Then you can create an email newsletter and then wait for people that subscribe to your email newsletter, and then you can later target them. Social media campaigns, so you can make videos, you can make TikToks, you can here we are. You can make Pinterest, Instagram, and LinkedIn, all the different platforms. You can do this if you are familiar with the platform. Then you can do it yourself. Of course, then it's free. But you can outsource this. Then it's no longer free. Then you have to pay for this, and is what it is. So then influencer marketing, now we are getting really expensive. So influencer marketing, of course, is really, really good, really, really effective, but it can be a little bit more on the pricier side. So then content marketing. So content marketing, of course, is very interesting or very effective. So with content marketing, you can inform your potential customers about specific products, or inform about the problem that you want to solve with your products on your online store. and show them that you are an authority in the field, in the niche where you are. But this means that you have to write a little bit, or write a lot, blog posts, or create video content and present this on your store, on your website. Here goes the same. It can be free, but it can be expensive. So if you have a team, if you do it yourself, it depends on your needs. And I think that's it. That's almost it for the video. So, and also in my next video, I will publish this video in the coming days. I will show you a complete tutorial, step by step, how we can create an online store step by step. I show you everything, how you set up your domain name, how you install WordPress, how you install WooCommerce, how we choose, maybe we go with the free theme, or I'm not sure right now, or we go with the premium theme. Then I will show you everything. And so this means you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will appreciate it. And so I think that's almost it for the video. So if you like the video, if you found the video informative, if you learned something new, then please press the thumbs up button. And also please subscribe to my YouTube channel, support me on Patreon. You will find all the links in the video description down below. Make sure to check them out. And so then that's it for the video. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.